Hello guys, this is your writer, and today I'm gonna share with you a scary story about a forest that never returns its visitors. So let's dive in. Have you ever heard of an AI writing assistant? It's basically your personal AI writing partner, helping you write all sorts of content in no time. You just need to tell it what you want to write about, and it does the rest. But that's not all. If you're looking to start your own newsletter, or maybe you're struggling with writing consistently, this tool has got you covered. Just imagine having an AI co-author who helps you come up with ideas, craft engaging content, and even suggest catchy titles. It's like having a team of writers at your fingertips. And now, let's get back to our video. Have you ever stumbled upon a place so eerie, it sends shivers down your spine? Imagine if that spot was a forest, dense, dark, and filled with secrets waiting to be unearthed. What if this place had a sinister twist, one that made it a one-way trip for those who dared to enter? This is the unsettling tale of a forest that doesn't let anyone leave once they step foot inside. It all started when the first explorers ventured into this enigmatic woodland. They were a group of young adventurers seeking a thrill. As they delved deeper into the woods, an inexplicable sense of dread began to creep upon them. The trees seemed to close in, forming an oppressive canopy that blocked out the sunlight. Their cheerful chatter died down, replaced by nervous whispers. The forest was alive, breathing, and it didn't want them there, yet they pressed on, their curiosity battling with the primal fear that urged them to flee. As dusk settled, they realized they were lost. Panic started to set in. They tried retracing their steps, but every path looked the same. The once vibrant forest now loomed menacingly over them, its gnarled branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. They huddled together for comfort, their faces pale in the fading light. But even in their distress, there was a strange beauty to behold. The forest, in its cruelty, had put on a show, transforming into something both terrifying and mesmerizing. Just when their hope was dwindling, they saw a faint glow in the distance. With renewed determination, they stumbled towards it, believing it might lead them to safety. But as they approached, it vanished. Was it a trick of the dying light, or something more sinister? Exhausted and terrified, they eventually collapsed, succumbing to the forest's unnerving embrace. In the chilling hours that followed, strange sounds echoed around them. The wind whispered through the trees, carrying with it the scent of decay and the sound of unseen creatures moving in the undergrowth. They were prisoners in a place where night was endless and danger lurked in every shadow. As dawn broke, they emerged from the forest, forever changed by their experience. They stumbled out into the daylight, their clothes torn and their faces etched with fear. The world beyond the forest seemed almost as hostile as the woods themselves. They had survived the night, but the scars of their ordeal ran deep. Some never ventured into the wilderness again, haunted by the spectre of the relentless woods. Others, driven by a need to understand the inexplicable, returned only to vanish without a trace, becoming part of the forest's grim tapestry. From then on, tales of the forest spread like wildfire. People spoke of its malevolent presence, its ability to break the human spirit, yet some couldn't resist its call. Adventurers, hikers, and curious souls continued to venture into its depths, hoping to unravel its mysteries or perhaps seeking a more profound connection with nature. Each time someone entered the woods, there was a collective gasp and held breath from those left behind, a silent plea that they would be the ones to emerge unscathed. But time and again, many never returned, lost to the relentless grip of the forest. But here's the thing, the forest wasn't always like this. There was a time when it was a place of peace and tranquility, a sanctuary for wildlife and a source of wonder for those who visited. Then something happened, a shift in the balance, a darkness that seeped into the very core of the woods. Now the forest stood as a testament to the unknown, a place where the rules of the world seemed to bend and where the line between the real and the surreal blurred. It became known as the Unreturning Woods, a name that echoed the fate of those who dared to venture within. One day, a group of scientists decided to investigate. They wanted to understand the forces at play, to uncover the secrets that lay hidden beneath the trees. Armed with advanced equipment and a thirst for knowledge, they entered the woods, ready to face whatever challenges awaited them. But as they ventured deeper, they, too, felt the oppressive presence of the forest. The instruments they carried began to malfunction, their readings becoming erratic and incomprehensible. It was as if the forest itself was testing their resolve, challenging their scientific understanding. Undeterred, they pressed on. They set up camp, determined to observe and document any unusual phenomena. Night fell, and with it, the true nature of the forest revealed itself. Strange lights flickered in the distance, and sounds that defied explanation echoed through the trees. The scientists, with their rational minds, found themselves questioning the boundaries of the possible. What they witnessed that night was beyond anything they had imagined. In the morning, they packed up their equipment, shaken but resolute. They had come to understand that some things are best left undisturbed, that there are forces in this world that we are not meant to comprehend. The forest had spoken to them in its own language, a language of shadows and secrets, and they were left humbled by its enigmatic power. Yet the allure of the unknown proved too strong for some. A young researcher, fascinated by the mysteries of the forest, decided to stay behind. He wanted to unravel the enigma, to find answers where none had been found before. The others protested, but he was determined. He set up his research base, determined to uncover the secrets of the unreturning woods. Days turned into weeks, but there was no sign of the researcher. Had he become another victim of the forest's relentless grasp? Or was he still out there, consumed by the mysteries he sought to understand? The thought sent chills down their spines. Years went by and the legend of the unreturning woods only grew. People stopped venturing into the forest, respecting its boundaries and fearing its wrath. It stood as a silent sentinel, its secrets safe within its shadowy depths. But every so often, a new explorer, a curious soul or a desperate lover seeking their lost one, would dare to enter the woods. And with each disappearance, the mystery deepened, the legend grew, and the forest remained, an enigmatic presence in the landscape, forever shrouded in an air of mystery and menace. So that's the unsettling tale of the forest that never returns its visitors. Let me know what you think about this creepy story in the comments below. I'll be waiting for your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more spine-chilling content. Thanks for watching and stay safe, because you never know when the forest might call your name.